Hello YouTube, back with another Dark Souls 3 episode. Okay, so, we just, kind of respec'd in the last episode, decided to go, kind of hybrid strength faith. And I went ahead and upgraded this war pick, and, right after I finished recording, I went ahead and just, like, took it to somewhere to test its damage, and it was actually doing pretty good damage, so... it's a little smaller, so that's kind of a that's kind of the trade-off, I suppose, but, it should work pretty well. And on the plus side, whatever the trade-off in damage is will probably be made up by the fact that I'm going to be using deep protection, which is going to offer, of course, you know, power and stamina regen, and I think maybe defense? I think it adds extra absorption. I'm not sure. So, we'll see how this goes. Okay, so last episode, we were trying to push through Lothar Castle. We've taken out one of the dragons. And we're going to attempt to take out the other. Oh, come on. Ooh, that hurt real bad. Oh, I forgot about you. Give me that roll. Ooh, just gotta keep rolling. Okay, you buff up. I'm gonna take care of this guy. I like to log on, or lock on, not log on. And that is a nice thing, with a, Sacred Chimes you can use, Gentle Prayer, I think, is the weapon art. And so if you're not fighting, you can use it and just kind of walk around with your chime out, and it'll slowly heal you. And I believe it lasts for a pretty long time. So there's really... I don't think there's anything to do in here yet. There might be some items. Summon sign. Coin. Is this a mimic? No mimicry. Titanite skill. Alright, and I don't think there's a whole lot else to do. Like I said, we need to kind of explore and probably take out that dragon, and then I think it's time for the boss fight. The red tear stone ring. It's an interesting, very interesting ring. It, when your health gets below, I think, 10%, you get a big spike, but that, you know, implies that you're willing to stay at health that low for a long time, which a lot of people use it for glass cannon and one-shot builds. You know, you can catch someone off guard, do a lot of damage, but I just don't like to mess with that kind of thing. Like, I would rather have full health if at all possible. hang on just 1 second. We're gonna break our fall a little bit here. Oh. See if that working out. Up here, come on. Good. Oh, is it a mimic? Yes, it is. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, and never mind. We're not gonna do that. Oh, well, deep protection's enough for now. Not kick it. Oh, ah, man. Yeah, the range is so it's doing a little less damage than when I tested it earlier. Could have been a case of whatever I tested it on being to like strike weapon. No. The weapon it's picked up, the Sunlight Straight Sword, actually really neat weapon. It's not too good on its own, but its weapon art to buff yourself. I think it's similar to Deep Protection, but it actually stacks with other buffs. And you can use it and then switch to whatever weapon you want. So it seems like a pretty cool weapon. I never really used it. I just realized I don't have a timer going, so I don't know how long it's going to take before this episode craps out on me. Not this episode, but... So I very likely may be mid-sentence and it just stops. I don't know. So we're gonna take a second and then we're gonna go try this boss. I think this is the best shield for the job. Because it has high lightning absorption. The boss actually does lightning damage. Rolled way too early. Almost got smacked. So the nice thing about the chime that I have, it actually casts kind of fast. So for things like Deep Protection, where the damage doesn't really matter, you know, casting offense spells is kind of handy. Okay, so Dragonslayer Armour. Oh, the tracking on that. hoping and praying recording doesn't end during this fight. Come on, big guy. Now, a lot of attacks are horizontal swings and they're up fairly high. So if you're kind of careful and you position yourself right, you can actually kind of just swing over your head. Especially if you can get him like by these stairs. Oh, hello. You will. Come on. Late swing. I think the dragon's gonna start stuff. Here we go. Barely got my shield at the time. Feel like that, like kind of wildly swing and if you're careful to go way over. Get that shield back up. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those dragons randomly jumping in and going way over the top. Ah, come on, give me a chance here. Some breathing room. I thought I got him. There. Not bad. That is actually really fun fight. It feels really fair. Like, I guess it's just, you know, because I am a melee character, like, it feels better fighting another melee guy. Like, I don't know. It's not like fighting Aldrich before. I was just getting more and more frustrated. And I guess you can kind of turtle behind your shield a little better with this guy, but it's only fair, he does the same. It's looking around, making sure we're not forgetting anything. Liar ahead, I'm sure someone left a note saying there was the wall there. 2 bonfires in a row. Key to get in here. Godly twin swords. Now here we're gonna find the Crystal Sage's brother. Right here. It's not a boss fight, I guess it's a mini boss. You don't get like a boss soul or anything from it. He will retreat and start throwing spells at you. Obnoxiously. Luckily from here, you can hear them being thrown at you, but he can't really hit you. Yay, more Titanite. come back here. So, 40. That little lizard almost got away. It's not so sneaky. Creepy candlestick scholar people. So I don't remember exactly why you would want to dunk your head. I think it makes it you can't be hurt by the hand of the book. I might as well go ahead. I think it also makes it so you can't. But I really feel like you. It's not for a little while. Another knight to fight. Doing, dude? Oh, that was close. More and more Titanite. And the Crystal Sacred Chime, which I think also allows you to cast sorceries. I guess we could always look. Yep, suitable for casting both miracles and sorceries, but also means you need to have high intelligence, which I do not. I'm a big dummy. Not sure why I'm sniffling. This room always felt very intimidating, but there's really no reason to feel freaked out when you're in here. Of course, that'll happen, but I'm not too worried about that. More worried about this lizard scurrying away. I'm not sure why the second swing wasn't hitting it. It got away. What? Oh, come on. I'm calling shenanigans on that. Getting some more Titanite scales, which come in handy if I ever decide to go with a boss weapon, which I might actually do. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the axe from the armor that we just fought. I might end up trading for that. Man, you think these things would get fumbled by that. By the war pick. Man, that's annoying. Alright, so the shortcut here, don't forget about it. Heard something fall down. Did I lose my candle head? Yeah, I did. I have to actually be careful of those things. I don't remember what this does, but I'm gonna go do it real quick. Don't throw your firebombs at me. I say. we roll? Alright. I'm tired of you hitting me and scurrying away. Come here. Fight like a man. Please stop. Have I ever mentioned that I really hate fighting casters? I'm just trying to mind my own business, do my own thing. I think Grey Rat's over there. So sad. Yeah, just trying to do my own thing, and I got blue stuff flying at me. Come here, buddy. No. Wasn't sure. So now he's over there. Whew. I'm actually surprised it didn't do a little more damage. Okay, we can stop though. That wasn't an invitation to do it again. Alright. Should have dipped my head in the other tank. Now there actually is a hidden wall over here as well. And you'll see, and there is another Outrider Knight. I'm coming back. I'm just gonna... I hope you realize how obnoxious that was. I'm not sure where he goes next. Usually he would be dead by now. I guess I didn't really kill him fast enough. Oh! Alright, you're done now. I never have to deal with him again. He does not come back. Thank goodness. 20,000 souls though. It's not nothing. So you can actually go out and fight this knight, but there's no real reason to right this second. So the first thing I want to do is go over here. You can, I think here's where you can activate the shortcut. So you always want to do that as soon as possible. Makes life a little easier in the future. Pop open the door. And there we go. Now there's a few more things to be looked at on this side, so we're gonna go back. Actually, there's a few things to be found down here as well, like a crystal lizard. Oh, come on, come back here. One more time. Good measure. So now we gotta go back. Wish I could have just... I wish I had sent the elevator back then. Oh, well, it's a short trip. Shouldn't take long. I think I hear snoring. We're gonna go take this guy on. Hope it goes better than the last time I tried to fight one of these things. That's frustrating. I wish I had a better way to fight this. I'm gonna go back and get my souls back and try and fight him again. And that'll probably be the end of this episode. I haven't really done a good job of watching my time, since I don't have anything. I don't have a running recording going on next to my face that's telling me how long I've been going. So my timing's probably a little goofy right now. So we can just run right past him. Oh, guys, gotta remind me to keep this elevator down. Yeah, I was really happy with how the Warpick was performing, but some enemies I think strike damage just isn't very good. So we're probably gonna switch, like I said, to that great axe. It might be a little heavy, so but we'll see once we go get it. Try this again. Now it's been like twice as hard. Oh, his stabs are so fast. I just wanted to heal. Man, I feel like Dark Souls 3 has this problem, like, where its enemies are harder to deal with than its bosses. Like, I don't know, like the fact that I didn't die to the armor at all, and I've died to this Outrider Knight twice, and I think I died to the other one at least once. I don't remember. Alright, you guys, tell you what. I'm gonna end the episode right here. Not really sure what the timing's gonna be for this episode. It might be a couple minutes short. I might be right at the end, I don't know. So, anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.